Hi everyone, good evening. Guys, please confirm if you can hear me. Just to quickly recall, in the last class we had started with data structure and we also have saw one data structure called list. Okay. Today we will talk about tuples, dictionary, and also sets. Okay. So let's start with tuple. Okay. Just like the just like list, tuple can also store multiple elements inside it. Okay. So dictionary was ordered and mutable collection of data. Okay. Tuple is also ordered collection of data, but it is immutable. Okay. It means tuples are unchangeable. You cannot change your tuple. It means you cannot remove the elements from the tuple, and you also cannot insert elements inside the tuple. Okay. So let's say first of all we'll talk about how we can create a tuple. Again, just like your list, tuple can store any type of data. It can be string, boolean, integers, floats, anything. Okay. It can also store heterogeneous data. Okay, mixed data as well. Tuple is represented using these round brackets, and you can insert the element. Let's say I am using numbers. Okay, this is how you can create a tuple. Tuple is ordered collection of data, so it means you can use index, okay, to access specific element from the tuple. So again, index value of 2 will be 0. Okay, so index value of first element will always be 0. Guys, if there is any question or any issue, please put in the chat box. Okay. if you want to access, let's say 4, okay, 4 is at index 0, 1, 2, 3, okay, third index. So you can use your tuple name square brackets 3. Okay. Now since I told you tuples are immutable, so addition operation, okay, append, insert or removing operation is not possible on a tuple, okay. If you try to do it, you can see it is showing an error, okay. So basically, tuples concept is you cannot change the tuple once you add your values. Okay, you cannot remove anything from the tuple. That is immutable. Any question in this? Okay. Now let's say still you want to let's say remove any element from the tuple or any you want to add something inside the tuple. So how you can do that? First thing you will do is you will have to convert this tuple into list. So let's say you will write t. We want to convert it into list, so we will use this list method. Okay, like this. So see now if you try to print this t, you can see it is a list now. Square brackets are there. And now you can perform, let's say I want to remove 3 from this. So I will write remove 3. Okay. Once this is done, again you can convert your list back into the tuple. So again to convert it, you will use tuple method T. So see, okay, you can see now 3 is not there in our tuple. So this way you should use if you still want to change your tuple. Is it clear? Guys, if it's clear, please create a tuple of string values. Try to access a specific element and also try this thing. Okay, try append operation on tuple by converting it first into list and again convert it back to tuple. Once you are done, please let me know. I should explain you the task or a tuple. Which thing you want? Tuple. Okay, fine. So simple. Tuple is a ordered collection of data and it is immutable. Tuple is represented using round brackets. Okay, we use round brackets to create a tuple and you can add elements and you can use a comma as a separator. Since it is ordered collection, it means you can use indices in order to access the values. So see, I use T and third index. So at third index, 4 is there. It was printed. Coming to this immutable. So immutable means you cannot change the tuple once you create it. Okay, you cannot add the elements. You cannot remove elements from the tuple. Now, still, if you want to change your tuple, the way you can use is you can convert your tuple into a list first. Then you can perform the operation that you want, and again convert it back to tuple. Clear? Guys, once you're done with the task, please let me know so that we can move on to next point. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the next point. Next, we will talk about the data structure dictionary. Okay, dictionary is quite different than list and tuple. Okay, because in dictionary we will store the data in key value pairs. Okay, dictionary is unordered collection of data. Okay, and yeah, dictionaries are changeable. You can update, add elements, and you can also remove elements from your dictionary. The difference, like only changes, you will be using key value pair. Okay, example of a dictionary will be simple, like a regular English dictionary. Okay, where we have uh, a word along with its meaning. Okay, so word is a key and meaning is the value of that key. So just like that, we have dictionary in Python. So to let's create a dictionary which is storing, let's say, student details. Dictionary is created using these curly brackets. Now let's say I want to store student's name, age. Okay. So first of all, I will have to mention the key. So my key is name. After that, I will give a colon. After colon, you can give value of that key. Okay. So this is how one element will be added in the dictionary. Then we'll use comma to separate. and next is age, and age is, let's say, 15. Okay, simple. This is how you can create a dictionary. And if you print it, okay. Now see, in dictionary you cannot use index values. Okay, we don't have index in dictionary. So now, what if you want to access any of this value? So in that case, there are two ways again. You can use square brackets, and there is a function also. So I will show you the function method. So there is a method called get, which will take the key name. So let's say I want to access age. So I will mention key name over here, that student details dot get age. If I do this and if I execute it, you can see it is printing 15. So this is how you can access a specific element from this dictionary. Okay, I am moving on to the next point. Now next is we will see how we can add elements and how we can remove the elements. Okay, add, and also we will see update. Now if you want to add element in the dictionary, you should first know that dictionary will not allow duplicate keys. Okay, so it means name is already present. Now you cannot add name as a new key. Duplication of a key is not allowed in dictionary. Okay, it should have only unique keys. So let's say I want to add a gender in this. So how I can do that? I will use dictionary name, square brackets, my key name is gender, and value is male. And you can print this dictionary. Okay, you can see the new key value pair has been added at the end. This is how you can add the elements. Now if you want to update the value of any element, so let's say I want to update age to 18. So same way I will use student details. I want to update age equal to 18. Okay, you can see before age value was 15, now it is 18. Now to remove the elements from this dictionary, we have one function called pop. Pop function, you will have to mention the key value pair that you want to remove. Okay, so only key you can give over here. So let's say I want to delete age. Okay, you can see age and 18 has been deleted from the dictionary. So we can add multiple values, but in that case, this value will be a list in itself if you want to add multiple values for name. Okay, Jack and let's say Jill, like this. This is possible. Yeah, this is how you can update. Okay, if you let's say I wanted to update value of the age, so I mentioned to the student details I want to update age and new value. Clear? Okay. So guys, I'm giving you one task and then we'll see the next point. Now the task for you is you have to create a dictionary in which the key names will be country name, and the value of those will be country code. For example, India will be will be your key, and value will be 0091. Okay, 91 is our country code. So you have to store multiple key value pairs like that. Now take the input from the user and you have to print the value, the country code of the country which user has entered. So for example, if user enters Australia, you should display the country code of Australia if it's present in your dictionary. Once you are done, please let me know. Okay, so shall I move on to next point, guys? Okay, I'm moving on. We'll talk about two more functions which are very useful and important. There is a function which will give you all the keys from your dictionary. So if you do something like, let's say, key equal to student details dot keys, so it will return something like this. Oh, I am not printing it. Just a second. Okay, you can see I'm getting all the keys from here. Similarly, if you want only values from your dictionary, you can do that as well. Function name is values. This function will give you all the values that are present in your dictionary. Okay, clear? Is it clear, guys? Okay. Okay. So now I'm moving on to the next point. Before that, I have a task for you. Now your task is you have to check frequency of a value. Okay, for example, you created a dictionary and let's say five. Okay, five has occurred let's say four times in your dictionary. I'm talking about five as a value. Okay, so you have to check the frequency of any particular value. That is your task. Once you are done, please let me know. Okay, sure. I'll show an example. Let's say you created a dictionary, something like this. A is one. Okay. Let's say there is a value which is repeating in your dictionary. So you have to return count of one. How many times it has occurred in the dictionary. That is your task. Okay, let me also show you the solution of this task. Our task is we have to like count how many times a particular value has occurred. Okay, so first of all, I will get all the values from this dictionary. Okay, now guys, it is easier if you, let's say, convert this particular thing into list, because in list there is a function called count which gives you count of a particular value. Okay, so let's convert it into a list, and simply you can say print val dot count of 1. Okay, so see, you can see it is printing 3, 1, 2 and 3. This was the solution. Clear? Yes guys, is it clear now? Ujjwal, is it clear now? Okay, so shall I move on to next point? So now we will talk about sets. Okay, this is the last data structure we will be learning about. So let's see it. We'll just remove these things. So set is unordered collection of data. Okay. Now guys, see, in set we have two things. Okay. Like there is one simple normal set which is mutable, but we also have immutable form of set. Okay, we'll talk about it as well. Okay. First of all, we'll see the normal set. So normal sets will are unordered and mutable. Okay. Now to create the set, you can again use curly brackets. Okay. Dictionary also uses curly brackets. So don't get confused, because in set we will insert the element normally. Okay. We don't use key value pairs in a set. So simple. You can enter the elements like this. There is one more point about this set. Set will not allow duplicate. Okay, it will contain always the unique values. Okay, so see, I am trying to enter 8 and 4 two times, but once I print this set, you can see in the output it is saying 1 2 4 5 8. Okay, it is not repeating these values because set does not allow duplicate values. It is unordered, it means you cannot access specific element from the set. Okay. Now, if you, let's say it is mutable, it means you can add and remove the elements. If you want to add the elements in the set, you can use simple add function. Let's say I want to add 10. So you can see 10 is added. You can also remove the elements. So let's say if you want to remove 8 from this set, you can write s dot remove, and you want to remove 8. Okay, you can see it has been removed from the set. Apart from this, set have like lot more functions. Just like your mathematical set, intersection, union, okay, difference, symmetric difference. So for that, I will create one more set. Uh, okay, wait. S1, and I'm adding, let's say, blue and green. Okay. Okay. So see guys, I have created two different sets, and now we will see intersection, union, difference, symmetric difference. Okay. So what happens in intersection? So let's say if you have these two different sets, intersection means like all the common elements that are present inside both of the sets. Okay. So how you can find that intersection? For that we directly have a function. You will write s1 dot intersection s2. Okay, so it's printing 1, 4 and 5. So you can see 1, 4 and 5 are the elements which are common in both the sets. Clear? Next we will see a union function s1 dot union s2. So union is just like all the things. Everything from set 1 as well as set 2. So see, it is printing all the elements present inside both the sets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So yeah, this was simple. Now next we have difference. S2. Okay. What this difference will do is it will display all the elements that are present in S1 but not in S2. Okay, all such elements. So you can see it is printing 2 and 3. So you can see 2 and 3 are the elements which are present in set 1 but not in set 2. Now guys, if you change this sequence, if you write S2 dot difference S1, this time you will see a different output, and it's because this time it will display all the elements that are present in S2 but not in S1. So 8 and 9 are present in S2 but they are not present in S1. So all such elements. Clear about difference? Okay. Now we also have symmetric difference. Okay. Symmetric difference S2. So see, once again. In symmetric difference, we got 2, 3 and 8, 9. Okay. Now, even if you change the sequence in symmetric difference, the output will still be the same. Okay. So basically, all the unique values from S1 and S2 it is showing. So guys, if you don't have any question in this, your task is you have to create a set, two different set of string values and try all these operations. And once you are done, please let me know. Question is you just have to create two different set which will contain string values and you have to try all the operations like intersection, union, difference and symmetric difference. Okay. Now we will talk about the next type of the seed. Okay. I told you like there is a immutable version of seed. Okay. Immutable means you cannot change it. So let's go back to the first example. Okay. So this was the normal set. I was able to change it. Okay. I was able to add the element, remove the element. There is one thing called frozen set. This is immutable version of the set. Okay. So you just have to add frozen set function like this. Okay. Once you do it and see if I try to run it, I'm getting an error. Okay. Frozen set object has no attribute add. Okay, because you cannot change this set now. Frozen set is immutable version of the set. Clear? Okay, then guys, please try to create a frozen set. And that was it from my side for today's session. So if you have any question, you can let me know.